Are you gonna? This is your show. I'm just a visitor.
Yeah. So I have to talk about how I met you and how you traumatized
You have
me.
to introduce the show though.
I will. I don't have a show.
Well, it's gonna feel like a show. People know me from a show, so you
Okay.
gotta be it has to be a show.
Okay. So, well, this is part of
Was that your intro of the show?
No, that's my intro.
Okay.
That's me. But this is part of my 40-day countdown to 40. Today is day 25, and of course, I had to go with the tech genius, Mr. Preezy here.
What up, people?
Who is a wonderful person who traumatized me, which I will share. But say hello to them.
You can't come out with that straight out the gate.
I will.
You have to let them know the person first, and then you tell the story.
How terrible you are.
No.
Okay, great.
That's how you gonna go from I'm a wonderful tech genius to I'm a terrible person.
Because tech and personality.
So you can't even explain it. So thank you for calling me a tech genius. I'll take that.
Okay. Do I need to start over?
No, you don't have to start over. I'll explain my side of the story. You want to tell the story?
Okay. So sure.
Go ahead.
So someone used to be the DJ where I used to go to church, and he owned a snake. If you know me, I am terrified of snakes. Like, terrified. Like, I'll kill you if you bring your snake over here. And so one day he brings his snake to church, and he's like, it's in the car. Well, did you have it in the car or somewhere else?
It usually was wrapped around my wrist because it was small. So
yeah,
I didn't leave it in the car. That would be animal cruelty.
Yeah, right.
Peter, don't call me. Peter, don't email.
He didn't leave it in the car. It was away from me.
But it was usually wrapped around my wrist, and I'll bring it in church.
Yeah, and so he chased me. He was coming, and I went and hid in a room for a while because you will not get a snake on me. And so
I was
that traumatized me. Yeah, you were. It was me, and I don't even remember who else it was. Maybe Chanel, but
yeah,
I don't do snakes. How I got a job with Georgia DNR in the wildlife division.
It was because of me. I helped you get over that.
No, it was administration.
Oh, well.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, they would bring me animals, and I'm like, no, thank you.
But you say I traumatized you. How did I traumatize
you? You did.
Did you have a fear of snakes prior to that, though? Everybody has an inherent fear of snakes, but, not like, you can't say I traumatized you.
You did, because I was paranoid going to church. Snakes. The devil is in the church.
So I brought the devil to church.
You brought the devil to church.
No. I refuse. Yes. I refuse.
Yeah. But I forgive you.
Thank you.
And you don't have a snake now, so thank you.
No, I don't. I have a cat.
Yeah. We've grown. So thank you for doing this. I appreciate you.
Yeah. Day 25 is all mine. Let's go.
That's right. So what is it that you do?
What is it that I do?
How do you make a living? How do you make a living? Because I know you do everything according to me. So let everybody else know what you do.
Well, it's a shorter list if I tell you what I don't do. But in a nutshell, I'm a photographer, videographer. I've been a lifelong DJ. I mean, that's kind of where it all started. And that kind of trickled over into music production. That's, I would say one of my first loves. Like if it all came down to it and I had to really pick one, it would be music, like music production, like anything music related, really, if I had to pick one. But, God blessed me with like a buttload of talents. So at this point in my life, I kind of went with the point, like they say you got to focus on one. And I, over the last 20 years or so, I kind of picked one and stuck to it, tried to, master it or whatever. But now it's to the point where I'm going to use every talent that I got at the same time, which kind of made me a workaholic, but I've always had good work ethic anyway. You know what I'm saying? So now it's just that juggling act of, balancing all the talents and trying to make them all work at the same time. And that's pretty much what I'm doing now, which is cool and it's fun because it's something I've never done before. And I like it because it's a challenge. You know what I'm saying? I don't run away from challenges anyway. So I kind of made that challenge for myself. And so far, so good. It's been working out. I've been, trying to master all my talents like the last maybe 3 years. And
Okay.
it's been fun because every day it's something different. It's something new. And I 100% full throttle, take on the challenge and just make it happen.
Yeah, it's funny because I'll ask you, I'm like, oh, can you do this? It's like, I've moved on. Hold on. And you get a new skill, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
But can you do this for me one more time?
Yeah.
So,
especially when it comes to tech. I mean, tech revolves so fast, so often, and I try to stay up on it. And I rotate my tech out all the time. It's insane that I spend so much money and time, but it's just what I do. It's what's in me. Like, I have to do it.
Yeah. Well, I'm looking at your room. I'm like, very nice. I'm just sitting on the floor. That's my plain background.
Yeah, this is YouTube background. I started doing YouTube videos, so I kind of put my little P there, and I got little knickknacks and stuff over here, a little bunch of gear that I don't use anymore, and all that kind of stuff. But all this main studio stuff is on this side of the room, and I got my drums.
Nice.
My drums back there. I can play. So
that's right. And you actually gave me my first camera. Like, no big deal.
I remember that. Yeah.
You sure did. And I was very happy about it, but probably did not use it like you did.
I don't think did you even use it?
Yeah, I used it.
Oh, I don't know.
I did a few interviews with it of
nice.
People that knew me before, and I still have the tapes too. So
tapes.
I know. Well, I'm sorry.
Don't age us that fast. Good Lord.
Look, and it's not even a tape. It's a little video box. I don't know the technical term.
Don't
I'm
say
not technical.
tapes. Jeez.
It's like saying like records.
That's true. That's true.
So tape.
So let me ask you, man, because this ain't about me. Thank you for having me on day 25 of your, what is it, 40 for 40?
Yep, 40-day countdown to 40.
40-day countdown to 40. So you're 30. How does it feel to be 40? Or how does it feel to be getting to that point?
I'm excited. I've been excited about turning 40 for a couple of years. I feel like life is about to start for me, at 40.
Do you feel like it's affecting you in a certain way, whether it's mental or physical?
Well, honestly, sometimes I can tell if it's 40 or multiple sclerosis. So I'll just, it's like, I'll just blame it on MS.
Okay. Well, yeah, I blame, trust me, when you hit 40, it hits different. Because my knees and my back are like on its own page now. And I'm 43.
Gotcha.
So trust me, it'll hit different. When you hit that 40, it's like a light switch. Bink, there you go. Take all that.
Hit that nerve.
Yep. Take it all right now.
Yeah.
So
that's funny. Okay.
Since you're getting up there, 40 to 40, we'll go with this question first.
Okay.
I know I had a 5-year plan back in my teens because your teachers tell you to have a 5-year plan and set goals and all this kind of stuff.
Yeah, all of that.
Do you remember what your 5-year plan was back then?
Oh, 5 years.
Or what was your life goal? If you didn't have a 5-year plan, what was the life goal back then?
In high school, it was to graduate college, get married. Well, I'm sorry, graduate with my, eventually want a doctorate, get married, and, had that magic ring syndrome where you don't have to do anything. You just get married and life is well. And that was pretty much it. And it didn't go that way.
Well,
not at all.
So obviously life threw you a curveball. Or would you,
several?
Because that's a pretty good way to say it, right? Through your curveballs with MS. But how do you think your 5-year plan has changed now with that?
For now, my goal is to help as many people as I can. I'm working on a book now, but I want to be able to help people through that. So anything I could do for MS related or any kind of disease, that's my goal. And that's life.
Outside, okay, well, let's do this. Outside of MS, because we know that.
I would like to get married.
So you answered the question before I could even get it out.
Cool. Sorry.
No, it's good. That's good because you got any prospects for anybody submitting applications yet?
No, negative.
No.
No.
Well, when they see this video, fellas, what's your IG? Want to put it out there?
No, I don't need crazy people.
We gotta, get your DMs going. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, no. It's interesting, just being in the dating world, because I'm really not in the dating world because dealing with MS, it kind of limits what I can do. But even outside of that, I'm using a walker right now, so that's a deterrent. When people see me, no one's running over like, ooh, like, or they may see me sitting down. And it's like, okay, and then
so nobody's like, oh, hey, girl, that's a sexy walker you got there, girl. Hey,
look, my Bentley.
Damn that. Oh yeah, you do call it your Bentley, huh?
Yeah, not at all.
So why do you think you say that's a deterrent?
Yeah, because it's I guess it may show like something that you have to deal with that you may not be up to dealing with. You don't know what's going on. My favorite though is when I have people come and it's like, oh, I had knee surgery. And it's like, I didn't have knee surgery.
Right. They try to find that commonality and it's like, nah, bruh. You're on the wrong page, homie.
Yeah, I got a little nerve condition.
Right. Have you ever been in a situation where that actually happened? Like somebody actually told you that this affected, them seeing you a certain way?
No, not at all.
Or is that something we need to read in the book? Because you do have a book coming out.
I do, and there are some things that I do talk about, and I go into dating and all of that, and even trying the online thing.
You did?
I sure did.
Which site? Can you tell us which site?
So I tried. Okay, at the very, very beginning, it was Go Fish.
Go Fish? I didn't even know
what is it called?
that existed. What was it called?
What is it called?
I don't know. You tell me. I've never done the dating apps.
No, it's called Fish. There's something fishes in there.
I have no idea.
I cannot think of the name of the app.
So you did that one, and what else? What other app did you
do? And then the eHarmony.
How did that work?
And
not so much. It don't feel like the commercial at all. Huh?
Like I was like, I must have did my profile wrong or something, but it ain't. For me, it wasn't like the commercial. It was like, but I did meet a couple people, and that is in the book.
How? Well, explain one. How did it go? Just give us one.
Trying to think which one, but basically, it was. I would just say they couldn't handle, the MS, and I'm kind of shy, although people don't believe me, and so they never really had a chance to find my personality or see my personality, and even having that patience, with like the walk. At the time, I was using the cane. My assistant, and so it's like, I'm sorry, I can't run and I can't speed walk right now, so stuff like that. And it was just kind of weird. One of them, I was like,
so
I don't want to talk about it.
So your whole online dating thing was kind of a bust.
And then I'm straightforward. I never wanted to not talk about being diagnosed with MS and meet the person. It's like, surprise,
right?
I have this. So I'm always pretty straightforward.
Speaking of you being straightforward, how would you describe your personality?
I'm the nicest person on earth.
I know that's bull. I know that's a load of crap, but really,
okay, no.
How would if you had to put that on an application, how would you describe your personality?
Friendly. I'm friendly.
But you are straightforward though. You have a I don't want to say dull, dry humor, but it's damn near close to where it's like, my jokes can have peaks and valleys. And my personality, like I remember Chanel told me one time I live my life in all caps.
Yeah.
Which I thought was the funniest thing ever, and I still use that phrase today. But your jokes, like your personality can be here, flatline, and not flatline in a bad way. And then you'll tell a joke and you'll laugh, but the energy is still right there. You know what I'm saying? Because
Because
listen at you now. Even while I'm telling this joke, like your energy is you
Yeah.
laughing, but it's
Yeah,
still
I'm just-
right there.
Yep. That's what I do. I don't know. I've just always been like that. Like if I'm excited, I'm like, wow, I'm excited.
And it'll be right there. Yes, I'm excited. This is the best day of my whole
Yeah.
entire life.
Exactly. I don't know. I'm real just whatever. But I don't like drama. I will say that.
Right. Well,
I will
nobody
not
does.
be your friend anymore if you're dramatic.
Hmm.
It's like, I'd rather just cut it out, especially dealing with MS and not needing to deal with stress.
Yeah.
I cut it for my peace of mind. You
Yeah.
know, even I take care of my dad. And so part of my hesitancy with dating is I don't need a dramatic person. I don't need your crap right now. So I have enough.
All right. I
But
hear
still open to dating somebody with sense.
you. Still open. This will be, if you see this, obviously it'll be on your IG and we'll probably put it on YouTube too. So just hit her in the DMs, man. Y'all know what she got. Y'all know what she dealing with. No drama. Hit her in the DMs.
Please.
Shoot.
Please.
And then you're big on religion too. You're
Yeah. Yes. So no crazy. I am. That's how I keep my peace. It's me and Jesus.
you
with
Jesus,
my
your
peace
Bentley and
and-
your assistant.
That's right.
That's the package, right?
That is correct. No kids, never been married. But yeah, I think actually the only reason why I'm okay is because I stay close to the Lord. And when I have like my scriptures that, keep me with my peace and things like that, but I'm not like every 2 seconds, like, well, God said, and that irritates me.
Favorite scripture before we get out of here. Favorite scripture.
Proverbs 3:5-6, talking about trusting in the Lord with all your heart. Don't lean on your own understanding. Acknowledge him in every way and he'll direct your path.
Favorite food.
Pizza. I'm like, because look, you could let me tell you why. You could have seafood pizza. You could have regular pizza. You could
That's
have
true.
dessert pizza.
That's
Pizza
true.
is everything.
Pizza is everything. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Favorite color.
Oh, so green/pink. Like I look good in pink, but I decorate with green all the time and always pick green.
And what's
I don't-
number one on your bucket list?
South Africa.
Going to
Cape-
South Africa.
Cape Town, South Africa.
Well, that's
There's
awesome.
penguins on the beach.
I thought you was gonna be like visit animal shelter and pet all the snakes. That's what I thought your bucket list was. Number one.
I was thinking it.
That's what it
Lay
should have
with
been.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what it should have been. But
No.
South Africa wins.
No. Yeah, because you're trying to kill me.
No. Stop it. All right. Well, that's
Thought we
all
were
I got,
friends.
man. That's all. That's the interview. That's it.
Well, I appreciate you.
How you feel now? Did you get anything
I
off
feel
your chest?
awesome. Yeah, I did. Thank you.
Did you really?
No, yeah, I did. Now I can go to sleep.
Okay. Enjoy your 40 for 40.
Thank you.
The countdown continues. You're on day 25. You got a few left. What's coming up next? What's tomorrow? Can you give us a preview?
I don't know. It's just been popping up.
I appreciate it.
Thank you. I appreciate you. You kicked off my videos. Got my dating profile.
You got your dating profile. Your DM's about to be cracking. They know what you like. They know what you don't like. They know the crack level jokes. Don't go too much.
That's right.
And don't bring the drama.
That's right. Amen.
That's what you
Thank
got.
you.
All right. I'm Mr. Preezy. Yay.
Yay. Thank you.
Until next
Bye.
time. Bye, y'all.
Bye.